This week's show is sponsored by PrintByMagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing cards.
Welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I am James Anthony, and today we will be reviewing two awesome magical products. I say awesome, are they really? We will find out in a minute. Today we are reviewing Along for the Ride by Peter NARDI and SPEEDBANDS by Tom WRIGHT. Two different products in their own right completely, so let's get started. Let's move on to the very first product of today, which is Along for the Ride by Alakazam and Peter NARDI. It's £14.99, and we're very proud of this in a way because the cards that you get inside this were printed by PrintByMagic, the sponsors for our show. So you'll get to see the quality of what we do. But in terms of the actual trick, it is fantastic. It's a really good bucket trick. It's clean, it's simple, and it's direct. Now, a lot of people say the simplest effects are the best, and that is 100% the case with this trick. Quite simply, I keep talking. Let's go to the trailer of this trick now.
I wanted to create an effect that was fun and perfect for walk around, something that happens in the spectator's hands. Not only that, I wanted an impossible transposition where the spectator was left with a physically altered object. This is Along for the Ride.
We're back from Along for the Ride. As you can see from the trailer, the Joker will disappear just by cleanly turning it over, disappear off the Jokers. The Jokers have gone, and then they magically appear onto another card, the other two cards, where you have two Jokers on instead of the one. So it's a very, very nice trick. It's unique. Of course, there's been tricks like this, or similar to this in the past. This is taking a new principle, a new story, and of course, using the latest printing technology, we can now do some pretty awesome things. So you have a wonderful trick that captures the audience's attention. You're using the ideas of the Jokers, you're seeing them jumping around and disappearing, and now they've gone, and now they're on the back of this card. So for maybe someone who's an advanced magician who only wants to be doing really difficult sleights, this is probably not the trick for you. However, a lot of magicians, a lot of people just enjoy doing tricks which are effective, which are to the point and do the magic really well. Get someone's attention, get them smiling, and get them enjoying the effect. Because that's what magic is all about, is the performance, is the story, is the magic behind it. So that is why I like this trick. It is an easy trick to perform. It's one that you can carry in your wallet, and it just has a very small number of cards. So yes, it's a packet trick you're gonna have to carry around with you. If you're not a packet trick person that likes to have a few, it probably isn't for you. However, personally, packet tricks can go down very well with lay people. So, you know, the tricks like NFW and Ace Richard Sanders, all these kind of tricks, it's always nice to have one or two of them on you. And I'd say certainly give this one a thought, because it's a nice trick to be carrying with you. It's a little bit different as well. So along for the ride. As for the video tutorial, it doesn't come with a DVD. It looks like a DVD case, but of course you're going to get links to an online video which lasts approximately 13 minutes. Teaches you everything you need to know about the trick. There's a few bonuses in there, just teaches you very cleanly how to perform it, and the instructions are very easy to follow as well. So make sure you watch the video before you just start messing around as well, for various reasons. But all in all, it's an easy to do, ideal for beginners, intermediates, good little product. I'm going to give this a rating out of 10. So, out of 10, I have not even thought about this yet. I'm going to give this a good, clean 8. Quite simply because it works, it's going to be one of those tricks that you carry around in your wallet, or it would be in my line, so for sure I'm going to give that a clear 8, and well done Peter Nardi, it's a great trick. Let's move on to, now we're giving it an 8, is it on the workers wall? Shall we put it on the workers wall? I think maybe the very bottom one, or the middle one. You'll see it on one of those on the workers wall. And when I say the bottom one, it's good just to be even on the workers wall, because most products don't make it onto any of them. So it comes in the, I think, the highly recommended tab, or it's a hit. So that is along for the ride. You can get that from the link down below. Now let's move on to Tom Wright's SPEEDBANDS. Boom, boom, boom! This product, that I can't even speak, this product, Tom Wright's SPEEDBANDS, retails at £22.50 across the internet on most sites, so it's also on ours for the exact same price. It comes with this, and it comes with this, your special magical apparatus. Now, on this, you're going to get a nice clean video teaching you how to do stuff. And that's my phone. I'm very professional. Oh, it's gone back off. Nobody heard that phone going in anyway. Now my... Don't get an Apple. There we go. So, effectively, I never can go through a whole review show without forgetting to turn off my phone. Anyway, back to, literally, Tom, SPEEDBANDS. Let's go to the trailer of this now.
When I lectured at the Magic Circle, the one thing that everyone was asking me about was how I was able to tie an IET wristband within 15 seconds. For the first time on this project ever, I'm going to be teaching you how to make wristbands, body bands, in fact any size band that you want, because with my technique, it's totally adjustable. Not only are you going to be able to perform some amazing effects that are only possible with IET, you are going to save yourself lots and lots of money, because of the high quality thread that is supplied, you're going to be able to make hundreds of bands. With my technique, you don't need any additional gimmicks, just the thread supplied. With 5 easy steps taught in detail on this project, you'll be well on your way to performing miracles. For the first time, IET Magic will be worry-free. I'm Tom Wright. This is SPEEDBANDS.
And we are back, and my phone is now on aeroplane mode. Yes! SPEEDBANDS by Tom Wright. What you see is what you get, to a certain degree. I had a good mess around with this last night. I watched the video, and the video is clear. It shows you how to do it. Even at points where you think, oh, well, he could have cheated, he did it that quick, he still then shows it actually working. And it's 100% genuine in that respect. He's managed to tie a band in 22 or 26 seconds, something like that. certainly a very, very fast time for tying a loop. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that word. Yeah, band. That's the one. So, for tying a band, you can tie a band in a very quick amount of time. You get with it a large amount of band on a spool or bobbin, not a spool, that's what we're told. Now, the one thing he said in the video, he says when you first open it, the spool, or the bobbin, sorry, will be able to lock by squeezing the sides a little bit, or loosen by coming out. The way it arrived for me was just reeling right off. I've not managed to understand that mechanism of him describing. It's like a barrel in a way, and I don't really understand. When I got it, it was not attached to the edges, it's just simply reeling off. Without going into too much information, but of course you know what this is, being magicians out there, don't you? So, that didn't quite work. I just needed a bit more explanation if there was a way of getting that stop and start mechanism, which I'm sure is super simple working. However, you don't really need it, it just works anyway. You're going to be tying your own loops pretty quickly. Are you going to be doing it immediately? The answer is no. Not immediately. Nothing is immediate in this world, especially when it comes to tying bands. And we all know how tying bands, God, if a non-magician comes onto this, they'll think, what on earth is he talking about? To tie the bands are very, very difficult in itself. There's been lots of different methods out there. Some of them work really well, some are a pain in the neck, and most people just revert to buying the bands as they come in the packs, so it's obviously ready to go. So I'd say if you really, really want to save money and make things easier, definitely get this. It will do the job, it will teach you how to do it, but be prepared to put at least, if you've never tied bands in your life before, it might take you a good hour to get to the point where you can actually just start tying them without breaking certain things. So, you know, I tried a few times and I broke it a few times as well. What I am unsure of yet is to the elasticity, whether it's quite as elastic as other bands on the market, I don't know. It doesn't quite feel it, but I might be wrong. I might be very wrong there. So I'd love your opinions. If you've got this, let me know what you think. It's the elasticity. I think it's almost the same, but if I've just got a slight feeling it's slightly less, but please let me know. I completely apologise if I am wrong there. Also, when I tied these bands, I also found that I did it successfully twice after 2 breakages, successfully twice in a row. Couldn't quite manage to get rid of the knot, quite a biggish knot, rather than how you'd normally get them, which looked quite clean. Now, he goes into detail, you can trim things down, but I'd probably like a little bit more information on getting rid of that knot. But I'm sure with practice and with messing around, it will become cleaner. It's about it takes a lot of care, a lot of practice, but I'm sure that if you put a good hour of practice into this, you will yourself be tying bands in under 25 seconds or 26 seconds, I would have thought, with a bit of practice. And of course, it's one of those things, you sit down and you watch a film, you just kind of like, do it. You put together 50 or 100 of them, brilliant. So there we go, that's Tom Wright Speed Bands. Comes with a good DVD, it teaches you how to do quite a lot of stuff on it. Of course, it's got all the details of the company, so you can then get in touch with them if you have any problems with this. So I'm sure that they will answer very quickly and help you out with it. One thing is, you get a lot more band on this than in other products, so I've been told. So apparently, I'm trying to see on the back if it says exactly how much, but all I know is it's 2 or 3 times more than what you get with average other elastic threads on the market. So again, if you have different experiences, please let me know. But otherwise, it's a good solid product, it does a job. Some people might already have known how to tie bands or might know a method similar to this. However, if you've never done it before, and even if you have done it before and you want to try something different, it's worth it because you're getting the thread with it as well. So there we go, that is Speed Bands. It is a good product, I am enjoying it, and I need to now sit down for an hour at least to get this off, because it's just not quite as fast as I would like yet. But I have only tried it maybe 6 or 8 times. I think you probably have to try it about 15 times before you get to the no-fail zone where you just tie it super quick, on with the next. But I was very surprised how quickly those 2 knots were tied. It was done quickly after I'd done the first 2 mistakes. And as you all know back at home, if you've got thread, it's gonna snap. You're gonna get these problems. So it's all down to just putting the practice in, getting used to the thread that you're using, and there we go. So that is Tom Wright's SPEEDBANDS. Great DVD, good product to teach you how to do it. I'm gonna give it a rating out of 10, and I'm gonna give it a clear 7. Because it is up there, it does the job. I mean, thread's been around for a long time. I can't really push it above 7. However, it's a solid piece, it's a good trick. If you've never done thread or you wanted to get into tying bands, this is the product for you. Anyway, there we go. That is the end of the review show. Thank you for watching one more time. And right now, I'd like to announce down below in the Show More section the winner to last week's competition, the NOC deck. You have won down below. You're in the Show More section. Congratulations. And also, I think I didn't mention it in the last week's show, but the NOC deck has got a marking system built into it, which somebody let me know about. And it kind of reminded me that, yeah, I did know about this a long time ago. Someone told me, then I forgot about it entirely. So I apologise for leaving that out last week. But it does have a marking system in, so it's a little bit more than just a deck of cards. So yeah, that's great. A big competition going to be coming next week or the week after, as well as next week and the week after you might find shorter review shows, quite simply because I'm not here. You might even see me do a review show from Malaga, because I'm in Malaga and I'm in Brussels doing shows. I can't get around it. It's not easy to shoot them too far in advance, so I might be taking these products with me, reviewing them on the road for you guys at home, and letting my friend Ian, who you've seen on the show in the past, do a bit of the editing for me as well. And getting it online for you guys, because it's so difficult abroad to do all that stuff. So yes, thank you very much for watching the Magic World Review Show. Please click subscribe. That's what we need. Without you subscribing and sharing this product, this video, with the whole world of magic, no, Magic World, then, you know, we're nothing. We need you guys to share. Anyway, that's me doing my speech. Share. It has been a pleasure for this week's show. I will see you next week, as usual, and the week after, and the week after that, because this show is here to stay. Have a great day. Ciao for now. While I'm on the trailer cut part, I am going to put my phone on silent. Always happens. Always. Wi-Fi, airplane mode. Boom! There we go. This show is here to stay. Shakalaka. Why do I keep saying shakalaka as well? What's going on? Yes. Next week we review other products. It's gone cold now. Not quite as tasty, but still good. Click subscribe and share. Subscribe, share, subscribe, share. Bye bye.